Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to the channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic today is your sales team growing sales? Here's how you can tell. Is your sales team growing sales? Here's how you can tell. Now, before we get into our topic today, just a quick reminder that my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer your comments, which we appreciate, and when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, now would be a great time to do it. Hit that subscribe button. If you've already done that, thank you. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how I can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And for additional ways to support the channel, you can hit that thank you button. You can consider becoming a channel member. Just hit that join button for additional information that you can receive as part of the program as well. And so with all that said, let's get into that topic. Is your gym sales team growing sales? Here's how you can tell. Is your gym sales team growing sales? Here's how you can tell. So we're talking about growing sales. I'm not talking about handling. What happens in a lot of clubs, and particularly the clubs that maybe they have their front desk, do sales. Okay, and sometimes we're not as well equipped or as well trained. There's a difference between growing sales and handling sales. If all we're doing is handling who's coming in, if all we're doing is signing up or enrolling who's coming in and just taking kind of what's there, we're really not growing it. Okay, and we want to look to grow it. And part of this, we want to have training, and you can use this channel for a lot of that. I think we're knocking on the door here, close to 1,400 videos, most of them how-to on how to do that inside your gym. But let's talk about some things that'll tell you, is your sales team growing sales? Okay, and so number one, that sales productivity meter. Okay, the sales productivity meter, as I would call it. And the question on that is, how much time do your people spend doing something that's going to result in a sale? How much time does your staff spend on doing things that are going to result in a sale? I can tell you what the national averages are. The national averages are that a salesperson will spend about 20% of their time doing something that's going to result in a sale. 20%. Okay, that's handling. That's handling who's interested. What if, instead of spending 20% of our time doing something that's going to result in a sale, what if we took it to 40? Theoretically, you double your business, right? What if you took it to 80? What does that do to your business all of a sudden if your sales team, the people responsible for sales, are spending 80% of their time doing something that's going to result in a sale? That could be going through training, could be making follow-up calls, could be getting referrals, could be prospecting, all these things. Okay, sit down and really take a look at this. Okay, we're not trying to micromanage anybody. We don't really want to do that, I don't think. But we do want to create that environment that we're constantly asking ourselves this question: is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? Is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? The more often you can answer yes to that question, better off you're going to be. I mean, how often are we're congregating on the workout floor, we're hanging out at the front desk, we're kind of waiting for someone to come in, we're complaining about something. Stay focused on why we're there. Is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? So it's that sales productivity meter. Number two, our lead response time. Our lead response time. One of the things that I find on leads, follow-up, I think, is maybe one of the worst things the industry does. Okay, other than, we might send out some automated emails, but we need to do more than that. We have to talk to folks. And I would venture to say that half the leads that come in really don't get followed up on. Okay, and the other half, maybe 2 or 3 times. Now, let me give you a couple things to think about here. Okay, when I talk about lead response time and how this can really impact, the growth of your sales. Number one, speed. Speed sells. Here's what speed does. Here's what speed tells people. It tells people that their problem is your problem. That person's calling up, they want to lose weight. That person wants to get off medication. That person needs to do whatever. We get back with them quickly. That tells them their problem is our problem. Speed sells. Speed is quick. Modern selling is about fast, quick, easy, friendly. That's what modern selling is. It's not skipping steps, not cutting corners, but it's fast, quick, easy, friendly. Speed sells. Lead response time. On internet leads, here's what we know. If you'll respond to an internet lead within 5 minutes of that coming in, that customer, that prospect is 9 times more likely to buy from you. When you book appointments, new leads that come in, phone, email, text, however you're getting them, these new leads that come in, you book them within 48 hours of that call, 24 hours even better, but you book them within 48 hours of that call, you're going to get about an 80 to 90% set ratio, about 80 to 90% show ratio. That's what I see. Okay, speed sells. Lead response time. Oh yeah, they're coming in next week. Oh no, I call my people back at least once a month. Okay, this is about fast, quick, easy, friendly. This is about talking to folks. Lead response time. Speed sells. Okay, if we're just waiting for it to happen, it may not. Okay, and it's like if you don't sign somebody up, okay, and they leave, when do you start following up? Well, the answer is as soon as they leave. Because if you honestly believe you can help this person, you honestly believe you can solve the problem, you honestly believe you have the best place for it, you honestly believe now's the best time, why wouldn't you follow up? Just make sure it's value. It's not just, hey, do you want to buy? Add value to the conversation. Number 3, our opportunity win rate. Okay, here's how you can tell your opportunity win rate. Well, what is that? That's your closing percentage, right? Your opportunity win rate. I think that's all the CRMs call it, right? The opportunity win rate. That's your closing percentage. Are we monitoring that? Do we have? Is our closing percentage 20%? Is it 30%? Is it 40? Is it 50? Is it 60? Many times it's just small little ticks can change this. Because one of the things, if we can improve one thing on that opportunity win rate, our closing percentage, let's get in the habit of asking for the sale. It's surprising how many folks do not ask for the sale. They'll say things like, well, how does that sound? What do you think? Do you have any questions? It's really not asking. You want decent boldness, is how I like to put it. Decent, we're friendly, we're courteous, we're respectful. But bold, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Okay, you want decent boldness. Ask for the sale. Mary, both of these programs are going to help you lose the weight and get off medication. Both these programs are going to help you get in the best shape of your life. Mary, of the two, which one is going to suit your needs the best? Well, I really like, program B, but, let me give this some thought, and I'm probably going to do it, but let me give this some thought, and can I get back with you tomorrow? Hey, Mary, I understand. A lot of our customers want to think about it before they get started. But Mary, since it sounds like it's something you're probably going to do anyway, Mary, what do you say we just take time out of the equation, and Mary, can we go ahead and get you started today? This easy. Okay, but ask for the sale. We can improve upon these things really easily if we'll train. But look at closing percentages. If they're really low, are we handling business? Okay, or are we growing business? And then number 4, is your gym sales team growing sales? Here's how you can tell. Number 4 is the average deal size. The average deal size. What happens when we start just kind of handling sales, we usually just sell the cheapest, easiest thing that we have. And there's no add-ons. Okay? Because we're not taking the time to build value. We're not taking the time to solve problems. We're not taking the time to provide solutions. And so if we're really growing it, our deal sizes are going to be high. So look at the deal size. Okay, I like to see at least 20% of our people at point of sale, buying some kind of personal training or some kind of group training. I like to see 20%, buying retail on their way out the door. Okay, I want people engaged in this because this affects a lot of things. But my salesperson, they just have to do it. We talked on a previous video. One of the key things here is take action. If you don't give the presentation, I mean, the fish aren't going to jump in the boat, okay? We have to go out there and get that, but ask them to buy, okay? But the average deal size, okay? Don't just sell a membership, okay? We've got them started. Now let's have a second sale presentation, a third sale presentation, but it's easy. It just flows natural, okay? So it's more of a natural conclusion to everything else you've done as opposed to a separate kind of presentation of sorts. So that average deal size. So your sales productivity meter is what I'm doing right now, going to result in a sale. Our lead response time, our opportunity win rate, our closing percentage, then our average deal size. Okay, is your staff handling business or are they producing business? And even if you're an individual salesperson, take a look at this. How do you stack up? Okay, what can you do to improve? Because what you improve on this, you just gave yourself a raise and probably just gave yourself a nice opportunity, in the industry and certainly with the company that you're with. So, folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And as I mentioned earlier, in my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across all regions, across planet Earth. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, you choose to like the videos, you choose to offer comments, and you choose to share the information. So again, if you've not yet subscribed, now would be a great time to do it. We appreciate that. And if you already have, thank you. And then to learn more about me, my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And to support the channel, click the thank you button, click that join button, consider becoming a channel member, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.